Okay, so the little camera conked out of battery. So as I was saying, I got stuck in the mud. Last night it rained, by the way. It is Sunday, August 11th, 2019. So I got rained in. I got stuck in the mud. Here you can see the mud. And this white stuff is from a little bag of kitty litter I had. And it was supposed to be charcoal. It wasn't charcoal, it was kitty litter. So it was just sitting in the RV. I didn't know what to do with it. So I just kept it in there. And so when I got rained in, and this, by the way, is a berm. You can see it's the length of my hand. This is where tire was. This rock, I actually put this rock here. So basically, I tried to create a dry runway for the tires of the truck. And then all I could do, as it was still raining, I had to basically take a nap because there was nothing else to do. It was pouring rain. So when it finally stopped raining and the sun had been out for a little while, here's another dig-in spot, less severe over there. I basically walked around with my heels digging into the ground because if my heels sunk in, that meant it was soft. The truck is heavier than me. So if I'm sinking in with my heels, that means the truck's going to sink in and get stuck in the mud again. So I basically kind of walked around here, sticking my heels in until I found a path, which is what I'm walking now, that was more solid. And so once I found that more solid path, and look, I drove over the little tree. Whoops. Yeah. This was part of where I figured I could go. But I only broke one branch off. The majority of the tree is okay. And anyway, so I ended up navigating this way. See here in the middle, this would have been a really, really soft spot. The heel is still digging in now. If the heel digs in, the truck is heavier than I am. So the truck's going to sink more than I am, meaning it's going to get stuck again. So obviously the tire prints for the truck are wider. I navigated in here. This is where I always go. This is where I always pull the truck in, so the ground is more packed. So I navigated from where I was to up here, and at this point parked the truck. I knew that, I could back out that way and then go that way, and I obviously got into town. So now the sun has come out. It's about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So, and again, it's Sunday, August 11th, 2019. So I'm thinking about, pulling some of the pieces of lumber, not the OSB boards, but the other pieces of lumber out because they're on top under the tarp, and starting to paint those so that they'll be painted for when the time comes. And I slipped that under there in another one as well to help support it. But anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it rained really, really hard all night last night. And it rained again this afternoon, rained this morning, and additional rain is in the forecast. So see how much I can get done. But that's how I got unstuck. Like the last time I got stuck, that was a couple months ago, same thing, got stuck in the mud. And I just basically parked the truck, put the auto theft club on it, and hiked in. It was late at night, like midnight, because I had just come in from the city, and I just hiked to the RV, went to sleep, got up the next day, waited until afternoon, hiked back out to the truck, and of course, once the ground dried up, it drove right out. So similar to this, but less dramatic. This was it was way more sunk in, and it was way more muddy area because of where I had left it after the lumber delivery, and then the rain was so severe, and there was just a large unpacked area, never before driven except for the delivery of this. Just wasn't packed down, so it got really sloppy and muddy. So that's the update for Sunday.